Hello there. Hello, hello. Welcome to class. I'm Miss Faust. Please make sure that you have paper. Let me check. Yep, looks good. And that you have a pen or pencil so that you can write down what's up on the board here. At some point, I will erase all this and I will put some other information. Okay? So, are you ready? Let me give you a few more seconds. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so today what we're going to do is a punctuation review. It is actually day 1 of 2 days. Do you remember the 6 punctuation marks that we talked about? The 6 major marks. There was the what? Yes, the comma. Good job. There was the semicolon. Yes. There's the colon. Good. And what else? The period. The question mark, and yes, never forget the exclamation point. Exactly. Okay, so that is going to be our review. I'm going to have you go over the terms. The terms equal the marks. In other words, comma is a term, is a word, is a concept. Okay, so in other words, your vocabulary, so to speak. Okay, you're going to go over the various rules for each of those terms, each of those punctuation marks, and you're going to look at examples and come up with your own examples. Isn't that exciting? Yes, indeed. Okay, let's get started with the assignment. So what you're going to do is, hold on, one moment, just one moment. Just a moment. Let me go get this. Yes, I disappeared. Just for a moment. You thought I was gone? Ooh, there goes Miss Faust. I'm doing a little magic act. One moment. Can't even talk. One moment I'm here. The next time, gone. I'm back. Okay. So what you're going to do is the following. You are going to create a punctuation book. So I want you to use white paper, preferably without lines. No lines, just plain white. So your book would be, pretend we're doing it right now. You would take your paper and you would fold it in half. Okay, so then you would have the front, the inside, and then you would also have the back, right? So that, yes, that would be the book. Everyone got that? Okay, nice. Okay, so punctuation book about all 6 punctuation marks. All 6. So if you guys see the comma all the way through to the exclamation point. Now, you don't have to go in order. You can start however you want. You can start with the period if you want, or the question mark, whichever one you want. Okay? You're going to give the book, the front, the title, punctuation book. And please also include your name. So when you take a picture of your wonderful product, I'm going to see punctuation book, name. Okay? Now, I would like you to use color. It is so much nicer and more eye appealing. People's eyes go boing, okay, when they see different colors like purple and green and the like. Okay, so please try to use color. All right. Now, make sure you're copying this down. Make sure you're writing it down. You're going to include the 6 terms. In other words, the punctuation marks. You're going to include the word comma. Okay, so you would open up your book, okay, and you would start with whatever one you want. Try to make it big so you don't end up with a little bit like this and another little bit like that and a little bit, and then you go, well, Miss Faust, it all fit on one side. Okay, I want you to put it everywhere, spread it out. Okay, you may end up using 2 sheets, and you might have one side blank. Okay, however you want to do it, but just make it into a book. Hopefully nothing on the back. Okay, but inside, use the front and back. So you would have the cover, you turn it, be about the period, and you spread it out using perhaps some pictures. Okay? Even making it a big period. Okay? Go really crazy with it and just spread it out. You get the idea, right? Okay. See? I got the answer. Okay. So you're going to have those words, and then you're going to have their rules. Okay? So I'll see the rules, and then I'd like you to include examples using the punctuation mark and the rule. So if it's the to end the sentence rule, I need to see a sentence, and then there's the period. Any questions about that? Remember, nice book. Okay. So, coming back, this is what we have so far. Color pictures on white paper. I'm going to give you an example. Okay, but first I need to erase this. So make sure, everyone, make sure you wrote this down so that you have it, or put a pause to the video so you have time to copy this. Okay, so I'm going to erase this, and I'm going to give you an example of what I'm looking for. Just remember, I don't want you to make it so it's only this much. That's it. Spread it out. Lots. Put comma. Go crazy with it. Comma. And then a nice picture. And then there's the rule, and there's the example. Oh, it takes up that whole half sheet. That's fine. Okay. So let's do this. Okay. I'm going to erase this. And I'm going to give you my example. Okay. Yes, it is fun. Yes, it's shaky, isn't it? It's like back and forth. Okay. All right, I think we got this. A little bit of drying. Okay. I got my marker. Let's see what I have for my example. Ooh, I'm going to do the comma. Okay. So, comma. And what it looks like. Here's the rule. Here's the rule. Use in items in a series. Woo! And remember, in order for us to have a series, we need to have more than 2 items. So, as a reminder, for us to remember, that is why I put 2+. Any questions? So I've got the term, right? I've got the rule. What am I missing? Anybody? Yes, an example. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Here's my example. Example. Okay? He found a book, a pencil, and a bookmark. Okay, I did circle all the commas. This one, remember, especially, make sure you have that comma there right before the word and or the word or. So, he found a book, a pencil, and a bookmark. Okay, now if I were doing the book itself, I would try to spread it out, make it bigger, not so that it's only this much of the half sheet. Okay? And I will have like a little picture perhaps of a book or a bookmark or all three. Okay? Let's see. So what I need you for today, please make sure you're listening to this. I need you to send me, remember, this is day 1. I need you to send me whatever you have today. So if you have the front cover and 2 of the 6 marks, that is what you send me today. So I can take a look at that, okay? Does that make sense? Plus, I need you to answer a question for me. Here we go. Which holiday is your favorite? Okay, so that's just a question you answer for today. So, do you have questions about today's assignment? Anything at all? Anything. So what are we doing? We're creating a punctuation book. We're sending Miss Faust only what we have today, because this is only day 1. Exactly. That is so correct. It's just day 1. So whatever you have for today, you send me that today. Then on day 2, we do the rest. Does that make sense? Okay, because I want you to review, refresh. Pardon me? I want you to refresh in your minds what the 6 punctuation marks are, what they look like, okay, and what some of the rules are. There are many rules out there. I gave you the most important ones, okay? And how to use them correctly. So that is our review. Do you have questions? When is this due? Whenever you finish, along with this question, which holiday is your favorite? Let me make sure. Hold on. Holiday is your favorite? Yes. Which holiday is your favorite? So think of a holiday. For some people, Memorial Day is their favorite. Others, they may say Thanksgiving. Okay. So any questions whatsoever? Nothing? Again, today, day 1. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Till next class period, ta-ta!